Easy.
I don't have that. We need some 3-star items up in there, my dude.
Just like pop an Adderall or something.
Or you're gonna have to wait, yeah. Let the Addy kick in, you know.
And get that concentration.
Figuratively speaking.
Mm-hmm.
One of 8 bosses defeated. Do I want to enter this?
I don't know. Do you?
Where are the rest of the 5 people we're missing? Oh boy.
I mean, it's 13 kills, so.
We would be able to run like 2 fucking Mythic pluses.
Oh, shut up, Coral.
Yeah, run in, die, do a new one, run in, die.
With kimchi, yes. Without kimchi, that's not the script.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up, Coral.
You play too much with him. I see the confusion there. Why do you think that's normal?
Kimchi does like to die in plus. I don't know why. Is it gold just
It's
a
a class.
I know. He's playing melee and a shaman. It's a rough combo.
Although
gonna
Jukka never
see-
had that issue last season.
gonna
You know, I'm
see-
just saying.
Well, that was last season. There's more AoE this time around.
It makes no sense the shamans are as squishy as they are considering they're male.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Right.
I want to see if I have the same problem if I switch to Ellie. I'm gonna take a page out of Jockin's book. I really
tankier.
seriously doubt. I seriously doubt the shield is gonna make that big of a difference, but being ranged, I think, is gonna be the.
Getting to
big deal.
LOS, yeah, you
Yeah.
LOS stuff, and you're fine.
Like the amount of damage I just didn't take as a mage, not even because of all the defensives, but just like not being able to be hit by him. Look at
We
all these
have
fools doing fucking
5
donuts.
healers.
That'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can always swap if we're lacking in damage, but I don't think that's going to be a problem.
No.
Let me know when you guys are ready to start clearing trash. I'm just getting herbs in the meantime.
Yeah, just let me know.
Oh, okay.
You
We have to
over
yell
there
at you
Why'd you have to
doing
say
it?
that so loud?
He's over there fighting.
How do you
I guess
take
I'll stop
the
herbing.
Agora off standby?
Do what?
Take a weak aura off standby mode.
What the
You
fuck is
set it to
standby?
how it's. Make it to where it's active.
Like, under the load section, probably.
And we're good right now, third arm, because if anything, Pasta does pretty good Shadow Priest damage.
Not really good, just pretty good.
Oh, y'all are in the raid already. I'm jumping in Dornagal. Okay.
Yeah,
You're supposed to let Goblin know when he's ready, man.
Just pulling trash by himself.
Oh no, Goblin is muted for like weeks for me now.
Oh, okay.
That's so cap.
What?
Could I be more cap? I know you can hear me, Coral.
I
Can't
do.
believe you would pull without me, Goblin. My trash parse.
Yeah.
Not in
My
combat.
BOE. I would rather say my BOE.
I see too many people on details without a Pac-Man in their name.
What do you like,
I'm
a
not
Spider-Man? There,
What is
Scrag?
what is
Encouraging this-
Pac-Man?
The
What is Pac-Man?
Squig Man?
Dictatorship. I'm against
Yeah, exactly
it.
that.
Should the Pac-Man raid team all have Pac-Man names and details?
I
Yes.
believe so.
No.
Otherwise,
no.
you get kicked out of the group.
Guild
Guild.
says no, but he's Pyro Pac-Man. Okay.
No, I'm
I'll be
not.
Druid Pac-Man.
What are you talking about? I'm not.
Hold on, I need to like when I see this, just take a
I don't see
screenshot of
that,
everyone's
no.
names and then like screenshot and send it to my friends. Be like, look what they've done.
Bragging again.
Hey,
Jesus,
Albert.
this guy.
They've changed their
Bragging 'cause
like
he has
90%
friends.
of them have changed their details nickname to something Pac-Man. They're all goblin, like Pac-Man does.
Our team name is Pac-Man Gang.
Pac-Man gang.
We're gonna have a guild holiday called National Pac-Man Day.
Non-BOE.
Unlucky.
Lagging super hard. Try doing like a restart if you need to there, Shorty. Yeah, I guess maybe try closing the game and reopen it and then see if that does anything for you. Let's see, can I change my talents? Daddy-O said he might be a little bit late or he'll be right on time.
Are we resetting the boss or no?
We don't need to.
I'm grabbing coffee.
That's
And for those of you that do use Opie, Opie is updated and working again. Yeah, go destroy your lungs here prior to raiding. It's a great time.
What does
Your
Opie
lungs
do?
will... It's the... brings up the wheel, and you can put, like, if you want spells, abilities, like, what I use it for is I put my professions on there, my portals, and, like, toys, and, my mounts on there.
Oh, it's like a quick access wheel?
Yeah, so like I hold Alt 1 and it pulls up one wheel, Alt 2 pulls up a different wheel, Alt 3,
That's
another
pretty
wheel.
cool.
Yeah, it's really handy. Like here, I can show you really quick if you want to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just called Opie. Let me know when you're viewing.
I see now.
Okay. So yeah, so like Alt 1 has those ones. I got like a couple different abilities there. Got like toys for my mailbox and the void person and whatnot. And
That's
then
cool. Yeah, I like that.
portals. So it's really handy. But it's Opie.
Oh, pie, for sure.
Still pretty shit connection at 350. Alright.
Don't get it,
I
it'll
guess
cripple you.
I love it.
Does it?
If it's not
Apparently.
updated, your left and right click buttons won't work. If you have
What?
it enabled. So when it wasn't updated during the patch, which happened before as well, if it's not updated after a patch, then your left click and right click won't work, so you have to turn off Opie.
Okay, thanks for the warning. I am dissuaded.
But it is working now. But just be aware that after big patches, that's what happens.
I more meant his level of dependency upon that on his
I mean,
hilarious.
it's so
Oh.
handy. It was like I had to go to my spell book to find my portals. I had to go into my freaking like my my journal for my mounts and bring it out onto a button. It was rough. But we can see, Shorty, if you want to wait and see if it gets a little better in a couple minutes. Would love to try to keep you in here if we can. But if it seems like it's causing too much of an issue.
Do you have room for me?
We are still short on people.
We do.
We got Dice, Toogie just joined, and then Sixth is coming on.
Yeah, he just logged on BattleNet.
Yeah, I'm just making sure no one had orders that were setting up. I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Jockin, you can stay on your
I had one.
shaman here. Or were you wanting to just run Hunter for Mythic raid?
Hunter works.
Probably gonna help out with the toys.
Where does these fuckers sell merch for the whatever we had the renown now?
Should be right up there.
not
There's
good,
2
though.
vendors.
What did they sell?
It's for an achievement.
What are they selling?
Okay. And we got Piranesi as well. So I guess, Jockin, are you wanting to only just run the Hunter then? Just so I know going forward here.
I'll run whatever's best on the bus.
Okay. Because I know, like, it was working really well with just the mages doing the things there as well. They were surviving a lot better than the Hunters were.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with Mage doing toys.
No. Jockin is here. Let him do it.
No, Jockin was dying a lot on it as well when he was doing it, though.
I
Yeah,
can die a lot if you
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, everyone seems to
Fucker.
be dying on those. I don't know if we need
Fucker.
main
Fucker
tanks.
fucked it up and like he was like, oh, I'm out. Alright, I see the play there.
Alright, Shorty, how has it gotten any better at all? If Shorty has to drop, we'll grab Piranesi here. Okay, well, we'll see how it looks there for him. But if it ends up not working well, we'll grab Piranesi here. Dice, you want to swap on to Holy Dice?
Yeah. I'm just checking one last. I think someone had a Jolcraft order up or something, so I'm just checking real quick, and then I'll be on.
Yeah, I had it. It was for me, Dice.
Yep, no worries. I remembered. That's why I wanted to double check.
Alright, for Hunters here, I guess you guys can do toys, but now I want to reiterate, on Torque's side, I don't want to see people kicking the toys back towards the wall and whatnot, and I want to see people, you can spread out. You'll see blue circles of where the toys are going to spawn. Just try to position yourself on the inside of it, so that when it spawns, it doesn't hurt you when that circle comes out. It doesn't hurt you. You can stand next to that circle and not move and do your healing, do your DPSing and whatnot, and it will knock the toy towards the center of the room. So just position yourself to be close. So we want to just try to knock all those ones in from Torque's side right away. That way, the person that is on Florendo's side can kind of control knocking the toys together after that. I mean, let's still do cauldrons. You can...
Ready for those now?
Not yet. I'm waiting on Dice to get here.
Yeah, I am logging in.
And Greg has cauldrons, I guess, here. He sold his thing, so you can hold off on it there.
Yeah, he told me. That's awesome.
But we'll still do cauldrons so that everyone can, have their buffs rolling.
Yeah,
and
we can maybe
your
rotate
extra
them
one,
on.
you can probably hand it to someone. Just probably don't pop both.
Hey, someone have a auction house mount?
Oh,
That's
you
20 of
bet.
them popped up.
Here's, yeah, there we go. 6 of them. Thank you.
I'm selling them as soon as they hit my bags. only way I'm able to like manage my bag space.
We thinking Vantis runes for this?
Yeah, let's go ahead. It won't hurt. Why did that kick me out? Oh, because freaking goblins like jumping all over the place. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and get yourselves a Vantis rune here, guys.
Don't have gold for it.
Provided, or go buy it off the auction house?
It's just 1,100 gold.
Okay.
We're providing. What?
I don't have gold for it.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Can you spell it? Can you put it in Rage? I know to search for it.
Yeah.
Vantis rune, Liberation of Undermine.
Oh, I put it in there.
Vantis. That's what it is. So it's Vantis.
Nah, bro, I was just joking.
Okay. Let me see. So who all do we still have here? Okay, we got 22. Who's the 2 not in right now? I know we got Piranesi and was it Chad? Is Chad in
Yeah,
here?
I tried to message
Okay.
you.
Let's go ahead and do.
I have 2 runes on me if you need.
If we use one of these runes on this boss and then we beat the boss, are we able to use a rune on the next one? Does it override?
No, not till next week.
Okay.
But since we haven't beaten it yet.
Sure.
Yeah, if anyone needs a rune, I have 1 3-star and 1 2-star left on me.
Wow, that was unexpected. GG, brother.
Dev Evokers are really good for this fight, right?
I mean, they're good in general.
Yeah.
I
And
don't know if
Zephyr
they're
is good for just AoE damage and intermissions.
But it's only like
Hey.
5 people, right?
Yeah.
I have
but
money
with
for
Fluid,
Ventus Rune now.
I'll be right back. 2
it's
minutes.
half the raid.
Okay. Did you say 5 people's half the raid?
With 2 Dev Evokers.
Yeah.
Is it just the party that the evokers in to get it?
I think
Or
it's
did
just
they cast
5
it
randomly
yourself?
though.
Let's stick with this comp for the moment. I would like to have a second Dev Evoker in, but
I mean, looks like Shorty's gonna have to bounce based on what he's saying.
okay, no worries, Shorty. Takes 34 seconds for a cast bar to pop up. Cast bars? You're not supposed to have those. Alright, well no worries there, Shorty. Hopefully it ends up clearing up for you there a bit. Okay, that's fair for getting on out. Oh god, you actually have a cast bar there?
Oh my god, we started to
Okay.
form the raid like 20 minutes earlier and it's 8:04 and we're still not pulling. The fuck is going on?
It's 4:07, sir?
Yep, me and
For
Amish
you.
time traveled.
Alright, Shorty. Well, let me grab... I would like to have another Dev Evoker, so let's grab Chad here. I'm just gonna remove you here, Shorty. But thanks, Shorty.
Good luck, Shorty.
Just double checking, I'm still on Chiba for PI, correct?
Yeah.
Copy.
Chad, there we go. And I haven't forgotten about you either there, Piranesi. Alright, let's get Chad here. Let's summon him. Alright, but yeah. So we're all gonna be working on making sure that we're knocking the toys into the middle on Torque's side. We can all the range, just kind of spread out, find one of the blue circles. Just look, all you gotta do, run to a blue circle, stand there, and you can do your healing and DPSing. And then after that, then you can start moving about.
I'm gonna do it mainly, but if you see it next to you, feel free to do it.
Yeah, it's like on Torque's side, it's so easy to do. But Florendo's side, kind of leave it to the person that's going to be doing it. If you do see it that's kind of nearby, then you can kind of help knock it towards the center. Like if it's in fire or something, you kind of just help out the person there a wee bit. Okay,
Am I
let's
late?
go ahead and get the cauldrons down. Daddio, we are gonna have this comp that we have right now.
Alright. Gotcha.
If you wanna
Daddio.
still hang out there, but no worries if you don't.
Okay. No, I'll hang out. I'll just do some keys then.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, get your flask, get your potions.
Eat the food.
Edge, you want to have a relationship with me?
Depends what kind. Oh, you're
A
talking about symbiotic.
yeah.
I was like, Yep, hold on.
He was running a stream poll right there.
Symbiosis, that was a cool ability.
Alright, odds are gonna be to the left, evens are gonna be right. Let's go ahead. Who do I have? I got you.
Sure, Scrigg's cauldrons, you take them all real fast.
Oh well, we still have some left, or is that just dice just being like, nah, we're not gonna take
I
that
mean,
right
closer than we've ever gotten that quick before. That's good. That's good.
Alright, but let's
someone needed
finish
a
grabbing
summon, is that?
Could I get
everyone
Yeah,
oh,
I'm upgrading item level. Trying to get more stamina.
His potions taste better. It's that little extra love he puts into it, right? Alright, but yeah, make sure if you haven't grabbed your second flask, there we go. Grab your last couple
Dice's
potions.
crafts are made with love.
Lots of love.
So
Is that why they
much.
taste funky?
It's just that new, you know what I mean? No one knows what I mean.
No.
What the fuck?
Jack
Marathon
and Ilgrim
Alpha
eat-
is out.
eat food.
Where is
How many stacks
my...
of leather balls you have? Back?
Not enough. Not enough. Didn't I buy...
They eat
Oh.
food.
Can I get the auction house mount real quick?
Oh, can you?
And Ilgrim eat some food as well. Thanks. I just need the mailbox. Thank you. Alright, that was all. I'm gonna do one more raid check here. And if you haven't, use your rooms here. If Bang and Jockin are gonna be doing it, yeah. And Chillium, you're just kind of low on repairs there.
We can mount up here, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Alright, everyone's ready, so let's go ahead and do this.
Let's get this kill, folks.
Lust on pool.
Hold on, there's people not on the right
5,
sides.
4, 3.
Yeah,
Oh.
not
Don't pull,
do
don't
not
pull, don't pull,
do not
don't pull, dude. Pull.
I'm pulling.
Oh, hey. I'm one of those. Thanks. Oh,
Welcome to the monkey side.
what an idiot.
Oh my god.
What an idiot. Everyone like point and laugh at that guy.
He's
I need to
spending
have
too
my...
much time on his new Death Knight.
I don't even have mana oil on. My goodness.
Which Death Knight is that?
My
We're
unholy.
bringing
Come,
alts
Pac-Man.
into the myth raid.
He's doing better. It's sad.
You're doing
Pasta.
better.
On you.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just swapping a couple talents around.
I can see that you don't, that you're not ready this time.
Wow, he pays
I
attention
actually-
sometimes.
I was
First time
watching.
this season. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lust on pool.
I got the far back one here for most.
Chiba. You're a fucking elemental. Goofball.
Alright, let's bring those images to the walls here.
Oh, it's on.
Alright, we're gonna be going to the middle here. And swap sides.
I'm cheating. Where did that even go? I'll MC the next one.
Okay.
One toy is missing.
Later, have a good time.
Oh,
Everyone on the bomb.
Thank you, I will.
Whoa, very bad beam.
Okay.
We do not want that. Go ahead and wipe. Everyone just stand in bed. Yeah, we always want the beams always to the sides. Every time. Unless if we're wiping like that, then that works. But never, ever, ever do we want the beams going across there.
I was trying to help Cage get down.
Don't release, don't release.
Like I said, other than when we're wiping, that was working.
Well, adding chat
Otherwise,
seems to paid off immediately.
Toys were working out really well. I mean, boss is already down to 61% after we didn't even get through 2 rounds. That was incredible damage there. Yeah, my log did not work. Can we get Mage Food as well? Window Shift.
Give me that
Nope,
sweet
not that one.
goulash.
Control delete. For whatever reason, if my computer goes to sleep, and then, but I leave up the Warcraft logs, it does not want to actually run.
I want you back, Cage.
Hop on.
Thank you
Alright.
for the Mage Food.
Hop on, Goblin.
What is this?
What? How come you can click it, but I can't?
Alright, let's get to the sides here, guys. Logs are being posted now.
After I finally have a good one.
I know it still pulls that last pull as well, but just so we can see like where people need to improve and whatnot.
I'm joking. Death pulls don't matter that much.
That still helps kind of see like what goes wrong and whatnot there. Z, we need you over here. Or are you just starting over there to hit one of the toys?
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
this side.
Smart. Alright, there we go.
Sometimes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Potion.
Saw me and one other person staggering our way to the toy.
Yeah.
How the fuck do
Gotta
we
be
have a torch
stacked a
here?
little bit better on that bomb.
Are we death gripping the clones or no?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and get 2 Gup.
Z's about to go down too.
I'll be up.
Gotta get better.
If someone on,
I got 2.
You got him? Okay.
It's free healing.
Okay, mind him at all. Alright, swap sides here. Alright, let's stack close to the fire already here.
I'm sorry, Z. I thought you were gonna do it.
I was close. I was on the line. I was T diagonal getting out.
I should have pulled you. I apologize.
All good. We'll do better for next week because we're killing it here. Alright, swap sides here.
Oh god, I accidentally just taunted the wrong guy. Just make sure you get another taunt on Torque.
Oh, let's go ahead and wipe it here. Stand in bed. It's probably right into the lava side. It's probably better, huh? Stand in the beam. Thanks for that, Chiba. Yeah, I guess if we're wiping, probably just aim the beam to the monkey side. We'll probably make it fastest.
Kill all you can kill.
Because then everyone can stand in the beam there. Alright. Go ahead and eat your mage food. I don't even know where my mage food is between all these damn balls. There it is. Pasta, you can do coral. Oh wait, don't you have... You have Chiba on your... No, you have Chad. Do Chad. That'll be better for Evoker there.
And Z does Coral? Or no?
We're on
No,
different sides.
it'll be... Z will be getting Chiba.
I'm Pac-Man.
Z will get Chiba. Or yeah, you got Chiba because it's better for Shadow Priest there. And then Z can get me.
Classic.
Oh, can she?
She can if she wants.
I was wondering why you went over to monkey side.
Honestly, I didn't even realize.
Pac-Man. That is the best one.
Ooh, woo,
Well done, Z.
I didn't notice that, Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Alright, is everyone ready? I can never tell
Chilium.
anymore.
Just
Chilium.
look at pasta.
Alright. Alright, last on pull, let's knock them out. I just gotta make sure I'm
5,
closer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Potion.
Ow. Ow.
Did someone get aggro?
Through 2 death grips and a taunt.
The power of Pac-Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Pulled that one a little too early.
Oh, bad beam, bad beam. We cannot be doing that. Just cannon bad. Cannot have any bad beams. Like, beams is supposed to be the easy part of this fight.
Go into the fire for the beams. Don't try to go all the way around.
Can't confirm fire barely hurts.
When you got 7 hots on yourself, yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yeah, guys, we cannot be messing up those beams at all. We have no reason to be messing those up. That's supposed to be one of these simple mechanics. Just move it to the side of the bomb. Make sure that people on bomb have room. And don't ever point it to the other side of the room. There was mage food down. Or just saying...
I'm just reminding people.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk over you.
Munch, munch, munch. Get to your sides. Let's rock and roll here. Yeah, we're having wipes due to simple mechanics. We can't have that, guys.
What potion
Let's
will
get
you?
cage buff, please. And...
Yes. Thank you for reminding everybody, Chiba.
Well, the beam going to the wrong side, you can't really heal through that. Can we get
buff.
cage buff? Did we get it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Potion.
Nice job with those images there.
Do you guys have room on the other side?
Which side?
The monkey side? Like where
Yeah,
I'm holding it?
we're good over here.
Okay.
Alright, swap sides. Alright guys, let's stack up close to the edge of the fire here. Oh damn it, that was not where I was supposed to go. Alright, went to the middle. Let's go ahead and get Bang up.
Is he on monkey side or?
Got him.
Okay.
Stack on tank for dino side.
Oh,
Jeez.
Oh, did I get you killed, Sheba?
Yeah, I was about to run away from it, but yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, let's probably hold off on the death grips on this. And it's just causing more problems. We'll get Chiba up with the next B-Res here in 10. Should be able to get before transition. H, will you be able to reach him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me just a second here.
Oh, let me
Actually,
know
I might be
if
able to get him now.
I safe to take it.
You're safe. Strife over here. Second potions are coming up. In 5. Use your second potions.
All AMZ here.
Okay.
One tiny toy is missing, guys. Floriando's side.
Alright. Let's try to get back in this back corner here, guys. Back on my ping. It's too late for that now.
It's in the lava.
Where is it at? If you can. Oh, I see it.
I'm heading towards it.
You can also kick the monkey one just into the lava to it.
Yeah, true. Good point.
That's unfortunate timing.
Did we get that toy taken care of?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Don't run that way with the beam.
Watch out the beam.
Sorry.
Up.
I was trying to put it fully to the left. I couldn't go as fast as I thought
I'm
I
dead.
could.
Oh, let's burn. Let's do a burn here. Yeah, just go ahead and stand in bed. Stand in bed. Just get hit by everything.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a B-res in time after this is over.
No. Yeah, I was just looking at that. Yeah, in that instance, we would have wanted to take the beam right up against the wall that we were at.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I fucked it. My apologies.
But we're looking really good. That was 20% right there. We probably just needed, what, like one more transition. We were having mostly good spacing for the most part there. Toys are doing a fantastic job. Definitely gotta avoid some of those few deaths that we're having here.
Yeah, I'm just not going to death grip unless it's absolutely free.
Yeah.
My bad. I
That'll probably
totally
be best.
thought he could tank it, but nope.
But look like, I know for my group at least, it looks like we're doing pretty good about bringing those to the wall. Pretty good for the most part there.
Are
Go
they
ahead and eat your
naturally
mage food.
slow? Or
Yeah, they're naturally pretty slow as it is, so let's try not to put any slows on them unless if they're right at the wall. Alright, let's get to our spots.
Good looking Toldo. We can do that and hold it
Yeah.
together for another rotation. I think we got it.
Looking good indeed. Toog, you'll do an extra 500,000 worth of damage if you put Pac-Man in your name.
Oh, yeah.
On details there. Coral, once you're ready, let me know.
I'm also ready.
Okay. Coral
Yeah,
just clicked
Bane,
away.
Dice, Tugi, Muff, Ilgrim, Karm. Y'all need to update that.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna tell them for something important there.
It is important. Thank you very much.
Right.
Amish, the way you
Chad.
keep jerking it like that, it doesn't look good. You might want to check your bags.
Oh, I already know. I already know. Like, 2 of my bags are full here. Coral? Did Coral say something?
Now you called it out. Now it just makes me giggle.
No, honestly, awesome work with the toys so far. That's been great. Posse, you're starting to get a little low on your durability there.
I already got it. Yeah.
Cool. Oh! Something with this kid must have came up.
Yanny.
How much room do you have in your bags?
Well, I am a Volpera, so I've got extra room. But they stack up to 5, and oh, he said 1 minute. Okay. Does anyone have a? Can I get an auction house mount, please? Thanks. I'm about to have more room. Stand by. Max. 50 gold sounds good. Alright. Oh my, wait. They didn't sell all of them. Why not? I hit max. There we go. Alright, I have room again.
That's max abuse. What did he do to you?
Those things really sell for that much? Do people actually buy them?
Where do you think he gets all these?
What?
Jackin is.
It's his way of paying me for being raid lead, you know? I think that's what's going on here. Or
Yes,
for me tanking for him in Mythic Plus, one or the other. I don't know yet.
There's the heavy leather ball funding going on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sad to see that, like, Unholy is just this far superior to Frost here.
Were you running Rider or?
I was running Rider, yeah.
Mmm.
Although I think, well, I don't know what I did on. I think on Heroic I still pulled pretty good, like 1.8, yeah. Alright, when did you say that? 35? What's the time now?
I'm ready.
Ready, okay. It's still within the table. Alright, once Chad's good to go. Oh no. The more fun part, his mailbox gonna fill up for months. Hey, I had some sell. I did have some sell.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Potion.
I'll bring those to the wall.
Where are the toys?
They've been taken care of already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
How are you guys on the backside there?
Should be alright. We got room to work with.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna, what, get one more set that we gotta dodge? Not even. Alright, let's try to get all the way in that back corner there.
Beautiful.
Ooh, that... Okay, just get knocked backwards into the wall, guys.
Try to overlap these circles, they hurt.
Alright, let's take the beam to the right. Beam to the right. William, you're clear. Go into the middle.
Dino's going in that pocket.
What did you do there?
You gripped me.
I did not grip you. What the?
You straight up gripped me into the beam.
Alright, stand
That's
in
what you
bed.
did last time to me, Pasta.
I'm
You
not
remember
even
when I was
hitting
complaining
that
about it?
keybind.
Don't soak bomb. Don't soak the bomb. Thanks.
That is hilarious.
So what happened? Pasta gripped him
Pasta had the
gripped him.
bomb and gripped me into the beam.
into the beam. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know how though. That's not even near my keybind for that. I wasn't even close to hitting that.
But was it on cooldown?
Well, yeah. I mean, it obviously gripped him.
Maybe just don't even have it for this fight. I don't know.
Or maybe you have double binded it and it has on
Yeah.
some other bind as well.
Well, I mean, it's super useful when he does it for me when I get the laser like on the first go around, but fat triggering it isn't helpful either.
You can always put down your Windrush totem.
I don't know what that is.
Huh. Alright, let's eat our mage
I
food.
believe this.
I just gust a wind back over.
Let's get cage buff, please. Am I starting close enough to you there, Z, in the beginning? I think I am, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. I thought so. I just want to be sure. Goblin, on you.
Ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Potion.
I'm just gonna make sure it's on cooldown so it doesn't accidentally happen.
Alright, move in.
Arc going to the middle.
Finally. The rock was come back.
Try to get into position here on Flendo's side. Nice. Let's get Chad up if we can, please. It's on the monkey side.
Teamwork.
He's just
There we
always
go.
going to us today. Christ.
We'll move them over here.
Okay.
I had gust of wind. You scared the hell out of me.
Trying to keep it on cooldown for times that matters, so I don't fuck it up again.
It's like when I could do it.
Let's get these images to the wall. Try to keep them getting cleared next to like other spots that were already clear or have the bad on the ground.
B-res in almost 10 seconds.
Get Chilium up here.
That is stage to take right now, Chilium.
Can you ping where we're going on Dinosaur?
Start off. Oh. Try to tuck it back in here.
Okay.
Back.
Game to the right.
Tech potions are up. Use your second potions, guys.
There's one more toy in the fire over there on the dinosaur side.
I'm going for it, I guess.
Again, you can use the monkey toy to push it into that one. Need to get those last set of toys together. Need to do it now.
Quick, quick.
There we go. Good work.
Health potions down if you're low here.
There's the old Pask.
He's freaking out, man. You guys will need to use defensives for the Florendo side, because you are going to be down a person. You're going to need everyone in the bombs for the soak.
Going back over here.
Okay.
Lorendo in the fire if anybody's mobile. Coral's got it.
Try and clear these images right here. Oh, that was perfect.
You're welcome.
The last one's on me, so we're chilling.
Oh, did you run through them 2 dice?
You need to move monkey to other side. We're getting both.
Okay.
Both? Okay,
I'll
we're gonna
try.
do a hard move here. Watch the beam, monkey side. Keep moving when you can. Okay.
Pump it up, pump it
Going
up.
up in darkness.
Pump it up.
Focus monk.
Yeah, definitely more on monkey here. Alright, let's try to start off right where I pinged.
Don't worry about toys, I think just focus both,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, just focus boss would be better. Take beam towards my ping.
Good job, guys.
Finish off Florendo.
Go, 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 go.
Nice work, let's go!
GG's, everyone.
Nice.
GG's indeed.
My fist weapon.
Of course, this right
My
before we
bad.
kill it, my computer freezes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
I still don't see that it's killed yet.
Hey, that's like Coral when we killed
It's not, we're just
Lexi the
messing
one
with you.
time.
Coral
Congrats,
0% parse.
Well, we're already moving to this boss, and Coral's like, we're still at 10% on this boss.
I rolled a 1. That's hilarious. They want it for the fucking item level update.
No one else has rolled on it yet, though. You
It's
might get
not stats that I actually want.
Is it just
solid
item level
one.
increase?
Yeah. I got champion on.
Is that a pretty big upgrade for you there, Dice?
Actually, yeah, if that's a best for someone, let me know. I can pass it.
No, I'm just making sure that be happy for you getting that a new upgrade.
DKs, are you actually using this trinket? Is it good for y'all? I mean, not DKs, Devokers.
Haste good.
Chad and Chiba.
Yeah, I think haste is better than I have the Blaziken Wax one for versatility. I'll sim quick on the side and just check.
Yeah, just do a quick sim. Because at this point, with us being a mythic, I just want to make sure that we are going to be rolling on items that are actually going to be larger upgrades here.
Yeah, that's what I did yesterday too. I won one and gave it off to I can't remember who.
So which one we want to do next?
Let's go to Ricka Reverb, and we'll take a break after clearing the trash. Also, with everyone here, how I was meant to bring this up yesterday, but how do we feel about either doing 30 minutes early or 30 minutes after to add on an extra 30 minutes to the raid time?
Today?
I can't do
Not today,
today.
starting next week.
No, I'm out.
I can swing 30 late as long as it's figured out beforehand, but
right.
My work ends at 6 and raids at 7. So I was cutting it tight even just today.
No worries. That's why I figured, I'd bring it up. I knew, like, people were already going to be expecting to just be doing what our raid time is, because that's kind of like what we had planned. But kind of want to check to see how everyone feels.
Are you saying starting earlier or staying later? Sorry.
Either one.
Either or. I just want to hear kind of like opinions.
Later.
Earlier would be good for me, but I know that's harder for you guys.
We just throw a vote.
Oh, that's why I just want to hear vocal first, and then I could kind of like throw up a vote and see if people would want to. I think overall would be better afterwards, but I know that won't always be feasible for everybody. So, like, I don't want to say we're all older, but we're mostly all a little bit older and have things going on and whatnot that we can't, really stick around for the more than the 2 hours kind of deal all the time, especially at night.
This is 5 p.m. for me, and like I still have my work computer up right now.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Fucking.
So you're getting paid to play? Paid to play.
It's a pay to play.
Salary, so always.
I feel
that. That's fair.
Yeah, I feel that life.
Yeah, let's clear trash. I'll do like a little vote. And
how do you do a vote?
I'll just put it up in our Discord channel, and I'll just put down the emotes of Y or N, and then you can just reply yes or no. So I would like to get a little bit more time in, but I don't want to do anything too crazy, because we do have just the 2 nights, but our whole thing is this guild's a little bit more chill, laid back, and whatnot. We do like to try to push stuff, but we're not going to try to be too crazy about raid times and whatnot.
What if we do a vote for maybe an extra day?
An extra day?
I mean, yeah, because the fact that we're just doing heroics now for alts, right? Or
yeah, I mean now we are going to be having. That's why I don't really want to push for the Sunday, because I would like to have.
Oh yeah, no, Sunday is always family day. Yeah.
I wanted to do more Sunday early on, just to try to get pushing through heroic and everything early on. But going into next week, we will be having the Tuesday, Wednesday will be strictly Mythic raid. So we're going to be getting a whole extra day of doing just Mythic raid, as it is. I'm going to do. We'll take our break here. I'll post up into Discord.
The fight.
Wait an extra 30 minutes later, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I'll post the reaction. So just kind of do the reaction of the Y or N. Rather, yes or no? What? That's for Tuesday, Wednesday. In general. Rachel's like, you better be voting no on that.
So I'm yes for later, no for earlier. Is there a?
So I'm just putting down for later. I'm just putting down right an extra 30 minutes later. So I think there's mainly just Coral that
ignore me.
Couldn't do later. I know Z was preferring earlier, but I don't think we'd be able to really do earlier.
I can also do 1 day later. I can't do both.
Can't do both. Okay.
It's that's when the dude gets off work and that's when we chill.
Yeah. I know normally in that 30 minutes time frame, that's when I'm having dinner, so I know for me, I would prefer just sticking to the 2 hours. But if anything, that's the thing too, we have more people than 20. If I need to step out at that time, we'll have people around and we can swap people out.
I'm really happy to give my spot to anybody for like Mythic trading at all. Like I'm not really too sweaty about it, so
You're stuck here, Coral.
You're stuck.
Stop trying to get out of it. I will buy
I'm
you
saying, like,
daycare.
that's why we have like people available to be able to, if they need to drop out at the 30 minutes time and be able to swap out, or if they need to drop out a little bit early there.
I think it's kind of funny we didn't even bother to take a picture with the dead mythic boss. Like, ain't no thing for us now.
Nope, ain't nothing but a thing. Oh yeah,
fuck
if you
that
guys
boss.
haven't, make sure you guys pull up the. Just take a quick peek at what we're doing here for this fight. I like
Where's
to
that posted
Mythic
at?
early there.
I think it's kind of funny
I'll
we didn't.
post. You want it? You want me to
Yeah,
post it
that'd
up
be
for you?
cool.
Okay. I'll just post it in the our Discord as well. In our group chat. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did see a video for this one that I liked, and that's why I was trying to kind of do this here. Do that. Hold on. Did I share that with the officers, the video that I saw for this boss? I don't think so, right?
Not recently.
Negative.
They just take all the towers out in Mythic. They just take them all out because no one likes to do them.
Let's see. So towers become immune and we have to clear them. So let me just finish putting the markers out and processing the thought process in my head here. Because I can only function so much. So I know this isn't perfect markers, but I mean, we get the general idea, right?
I saw someone get hit with one sonic boom thing and they just insta-died.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start off boss on skull marker here. And he's gonna drop a tower here. Let me just adjust where skull marker is a wee bit. Gonna be on skull marker here. What we want to do is we are going to be the people will get marked with circles. Those circles need to be used, 2 of them, to clear a tower's shields, because the towers will have shields on them now. Those 2 people that get the circles to clear the tower are now in charge of clearing that tower. That is specifically their job. So if you're the ones that get the circles, you have, man, those, God, who let me put these markers down? They are not in line. There we go. So yeah, so if you get the circle to clear, it is your job to run back and clear the tower as needed. You should only have to clear it like twice per phase. And for this one, before he phases, I need this tower to be cleared so that we're not having to run all the way back to this one as well. I know I had a video, but of course I don't still have it up. You do not want to get hit by sound waves, because if you get hit by 2 of them in a row, you'll be mind controlled. So you cannot have that happen at all. The line that comes out now, the one that gets hit with the frontal, now everybody has to soak that. Everybody needs to stand in it. Other than that, the fight is going to be pretty much the same. It's just going to be more important to dodge things and not get hit. It's going to be more important to make sure we're clearing. And again, the people that get the circles, it is going to be your job to clear the towers. And
Is it 1 person per tower? So just find the one with the highest thing.
Yes.
It's both. So
yeah, it's 2 people that get the circle. and it'll have a shield on it. So you have to run over to that, clear it. No, we're gonna stick with 2. Gonna stick with 2. But yeah, so if you get the circles, let's just go ahead and get a couple pulls in, see how it looks. And just kind of get a feel for it, because that's going to be the best explainer. Let's go ahead and get another feast if we can, please.
Check slabs too.
What?
From tank POV, nothing really changes, right?
It's pretty much the same still.
Okay.
We just have to get into the group soak.
The group soak.
The big line he has.
You gotta do the old Salt Lake dance.
Oh, kind of like, wait, like his laser beam thing?
Yep.
Okay.
The sound cannon.
The line that someone gets on them where everyone else runs out of it, not everyone else has to run into it, everyone has to soak it.
It's okay, Mugsy's has trained me for this.
The 2 people who get the circles, in order to break the shield, they have to run into each other when they're in range of it. And if you're not at one of those yet, do not run into each other, because that'll break it and you'll waste it and we wipe.
So
Yep,
2
we
people
can't
get
have
a
that.
circle, you run into each other at the pillar, and then you both drain the pillar, and then you stay at that pillar?
I think it's 4 people at a time get them, because there's always going to be...
So all 4
2
people have to run into each other at the same time?
So we're
The
gonna
other 2 need to go to pillars.
Oh, I understand.
So we're gonna have a skull and circle for pillars to start off with.
Is it 2 people draining now, or just 1 person draining still?
Just 1 person needs to go and drain, but it's gonna be the people that are clearing the things on them are going to be the ones in charge of draining the towers. So if you get circles, I would imagine so.
Okay.
Isn't it the other way? Like they're immune, so first you have to break it in order to be able to drain
Yeah,
it.
that's what I said.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the circles. And break the shield. But let's go ahead, make sure you eat the feast. Let's go ahead and just we do better by seeing the fight. Let's get intellect buff, please.
I'm guessing the people who have the circles should be calling which one they're going to.
I don't necessarily think so. Should be pretty straightforward for the most part.
Alrighty.
But we'll see. We'll see kind of like what we need to adjust. We haven't done a pull yet, so let's get a pull in, see how it looks, and then we can adjust from there. Alrighty, we'll lust on pull. And let's do this.
5, 4, 3.
Just make sure we bring boss all the way to skull.
Potion.
Ads are out.
I'm taking him.
Alright, everyone needs to soak. Everyone needs to soak. Try not to move, because you need the range to be hit by that.
We need
Alright,
those circles
circles.
cleared.
Run into each other. Now you guys are in charge. Now you can clear those ones on on the next one.
Still got 2 with it on.
Yep. Go ahead and pop those together on the next tower. Oh. We should be getting another set of them. Alright, everyone help with the soak. Everyone hit the Karm here.
We need to clear out back.
I need Chad, come over towards the tower.
I can come back drain.
I'm taking
You have
him.
to drain it for me.
Alright, on the ads.
I got him.
Get these ads down. Chad, you got the next clear? There's one ad way back there.
I'm dead.
I'm taking him.
Be red on tank.
Let's keep going, just kind of get the feel for it here. Alright.
Does it mark you on the the add-on for all the different amplifiers which one's yours, so I can tell which bar is filling for me?
Oh, do you not have it to be able to see the towers, bars?
I have the amplifier bars, but like when I get marked, right, there's only one that I'm going to be clearing. I just don't know which one of them's filling for that.
Don't release, don't release.
So you just... Oh, so do you not have a bar over top of the towers, is what you're saying? You have like...
Do you have Plater? I figured out how to fix it in Plater.
You're not assigned to a specific one. You just have to pick one of the ones that's shielded and drain it with one.
Oh, that's what he's saying. It's like he just has the bars for him on the side. He doesn't have them over top of the tower, so he doesn't know which one is which.
Right.
Do you want to take Paige's way to fix it?
If you go into Plater in the general settings, on the left where it says interface options, there'll be one that says hide blizzard health bars. You want to uncheck that, and that'll fix it.
Done.
Yeah, just make sure to click it again after this fight because it makes things weird outside of it.
Oh, ooh. It's gross. Okay.
Jock and needs some food and a flask. And Chad with the flask.
Yep.
And Z with some food. People didn't eat the feast. What have you done? And then can we get the movement buff? Yeah, so it looks like on the first one, we get 2 sets of soaks. We just have the first 2 break the first shield, and then the second 2 just go ahead and just break theirs, because there's only one tower up. Cora, you there?
Yeah. I'm ready now.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, that is not how you type pull 10.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And if someone gets mind controlled, we have to attack them to break the mind control.
Alright, I'm taking him.
Let's get all these down.
Soak.
Get that last pyro down. Alright, go break that shield. I'm just gonna get dice up just so we have everyone. And go ahead and clear it. One of you guys that were on it.
I got my stacks reset.
So
it looks like you got them.
Yeah, we're clearing. Okay.
I'm not sure why, but every time I tried to clear it, it stopped me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go break one.
Alright, go break.
Alright,
I'm taking him.
Alright, and then pop those last 2 people together. Let's get these ads down.
Taking them back.
Let's get these ads. Alright. Just go ahead and wipe it here. I'm gonna... No, I think this might still be alright. Need to fix this frame here. What's it under? Boss? Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I think this one's just gonna get some getting used to on the breaks, and then making sure that we are getting into the soaks there. But you're saying whenever you're trying to clear their 6, it wasn't letting you?
Yeah, so usually what I do is I'll dispersion and then click it. I don't know if that caused it, or maybe I got hit by one of the swirlies and the damage interrupted it, but I had to click it like 3 times and I probably didn't get a lot done.
That's what happened to me too, and then you just got zapped to death. Exactly what happened to me too.
Maybe we were interrupting each other, like you tried, I tried.
Because I know like when I did it on the first pull, it just did it right away. I didn't have to click it multiple times.
The first time I was good. So maybe communicate who's gonna do it, and then we just pop defensive, and then let that person do it.
Yeah. Let's do that. Just kind of call out who's going to do it.
Assuming it was 2 people that made it weird for us.
Yeah, if you see that there's no towers that need to be popped for the shields, and you have blue circle on you, run into the other person with the blue circle and just clear that right away. But as soon as you get the blue circles, you need to be looking to clear the tower right away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Potion.
Taking.
Oh, pull boss back a little bit.
We need to put Bang down. Alright. Let's beat up Muff here. There we go. Alright, go pop this right away.
Taunting.
I dice, pop yours into the other person. Okay, so it looks like the timing, you still gotta save that to hit one of the towers, it looks like. Alright, pop that tower.
Taking.
We need to clear on the back tower.
I'm gonna go clear with somebody.
These pyros here use the defensive. Someone come with me to clear.
Gotta move him back a little. Oh.
Alright, just go ahead and just wipe here.
Everybody needs to be a little bit more cognizant of the amplifiers.
Yeah, so if you're the one that's popping it, just watch your tower. You gotta be watching your tower and
Amish.
go back and hit it. Yeah.
Ask is there anybody in a raid who doesn't have health bars above the amplifiers, because this is important, because if you don't see the charge, then we are fucked.
I figured we kind of covered that since already had Chad fix his there.
I just want to make
But,
sure, I mean, not everybody uses Plater, but like, does everybody see the charge on the amplifiers above them?
Yeah, because there should be a bar right above the amplifiers there.
I also am not seeing that now.
No, we've been pretty good about getting the.
Do you use
pyrotechnics
Plater?
down.
Yeah, I use Plater, yeah.
How many stacks are we taking for clearing?
You shouldn't be getting too many. Like, you're probably getting 5 or 6.
Like, at what point do you stop taking more?
Let's say at like 5 at that point. You should be able to do a full clear and you don't need to take any more. Let those drop. It's like 5, I want to say 5 or 6. You don't want to go above that. Oh, everyone run out?
That was me. I'm so sorry.
But okay, for those that don't see, who all is it?
Me.
Okay. Yeah, we had a full pylon going off on that too. But yeah, Cage, can you go over the plater thing again for him?
Yeah, if you open up Plater and you go to General Settings, on the left-hand side where it says Interface Options, the one that says Hide Blizzard Health Bars, you want to uncheck that.
Heard.
Just make sure you check it again after this fight because it makes other mobs weird.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's very important you guys got to watch your tower. Your tower that you cleared, you and the other person. If your tower is starting to get full, then you need to go and clear it. I'm not going to be able to call out every single tower because there's going to be a lot up. So it's going to be individual responsibilities to be clearing these towers here.
But so let's say if I break the immunity on Skull and I drain it first, and then the second time when it has to be drained, I can drain it because you get a debuff, I understand, but it's only the other player can drain it, or anybody can drain it after it got broken?
I mean, so anybody can, but we're going to be keeping it to the people that have popped it to be on those responsibilities there.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, anybody can, but we're doing it to where we're having the people that pop it are going and draining.
And when there are multiple amplifiers with shield, you want to look at which one has higher charge, and you want to break that first.
Oh, we should be having enough breaks for them each time there. So what I was noticing, the timing is for the first 2 sets of circles that come out. We have one pop, we hold the others, and then we can pop those immediately on the next one that comes out.
So we're not dumping the second or third one, we're keeping all of them?
I think that's how the timing is working, so let's do that.
Copy.
When we pop the towers, are we draining them immediately or are we waiting until they get higher?
Draining immediately because it looks like they're going to be at just about 100 energy right away. From what I was seeing there.
And try not to stand in the circles because 2 consecutive one like mind controls you.
Yep, we're having a lot of mind controls there. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. Skrig, you're at 26% by the way for durability. I think that was Tug. Might have been Skrig, one or the other. You know, their names are pretty much the same, right? Bang, you good to go? But yeah, if I see mind controls though, I'll just grip them into melee so they can be cleaved down real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taking.
Alright, ads are out. Range, always try to focus on the one that's by itself. Everyone help with the soak here. Alright, we're gonna have these circles are coming out here in 2. Alright, go pop that. Let's get one clear.
Taunting.
Now let's pop another one. Nice. And then cool, we don't have to clear that one.
So we got 5 stacks by both clearing a skull, by the way.
Okay, so you need to make sure that only having one person clear. Go pop that last one.
Taking.
Alright, ads are gonna be in the back here, guys. So if you see your partner clearing, then just walk away and let that person clear.
Taking.
I believe
these
it
ads down.
clears faster, like with multiple, unless I'm wrong.
Does it?
It does, but you both get the stacks.
Pylon in the back. Oh, good job.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Taking. Alright, just go ahead and wipe here. So, definitely remember on this fight too, like, us just surviving and getting mechanics down is going to be all we have to do, because we already got him at 64%. Like, we are burning through him. We 100% have the damage, so if it's a choice between doing damage or a mechanic, do a mechanic.
Ooh, get mind controlled to save durability. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And I'm alive.
Yep. If everybody gets mind
Interesting.
controlled, the boss resets.
Okay. I wish I could find that video because I swear I had it. Thank you.
Does anything happen different during the intermission phase, or?
Nope,
have we
the
seen the whole
exact
fight?
same.
I think it's just worse if you get hit by the little circles.
Oh, I bet.
So
That
just
mind
to be clear, do we want to solo the drain, or do we want to duo drain going forward?
Let's still try to. Well, I mean, that thing got filled up so fast afterwards, though. When it was time to drain it again for either of you, like you and Jockin, did it look like your stacks had dropped at that point?
No, the stacks are for like a minute.
Okay, so I think it's better for a solo drain. That way, another one of you can go back and drain it again. Because it should only be. So you should only be getting. For that first one, it should be 2 drains before going into the transition phase. And then all the other towers should only, I believe, should only be getting 1 clear. If we're like 100% on time here. Give me just 1 minute. I just want to see. This isn't it. Who was the guy I was watching before? Didn't I post videos in our chat before?
Was it
I swear I did.
Tactics? He has a first 3 bosses combined video. Those are pretty good.
Might have been it then. Yeah, I didn't post anything in there, did I? You said Tactics, though? How do you spell it? Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it was him. Okay, so let's just take a very short break here. Again, I want you guys to all watch this video that I'm posting in the Pac-Man group. Take a minute to watch that. Just watch the part that it should be linked right to the part where it starts for this boss fight. So we'll take just a couple minutes just to kind of watch that and see that there.
Before I really dug into the research for this, I kind of thought Tailspin was just like a.
I'd rather just kind of get like a good idea.
Coffee runs, but
it did not. Okay, so yeah, just skip to the third part and it'll be on Brick Reaper.
Yeah, exactly. But it's always been kind of this neglected area.
Now we gotta lead the way. Lead the wave, don't sit for the same. Lead the way, people think it's weird. Lead the way.
Heroic, as well as. Raining a bit, but obviously again you're using 3 healers. The 4 strategies for this boss now. There's our strategy, which can be done with 2 tanks and 4 healers, and then there's a new strategy with soaking using a 3rd tank, but for that to meet the damage check, you likely want to still run 3 healers. This one was 2 tank, 3 healer because it was week 1 before the nerf, but after the nerf we've been
and I'm keeping us with 5 heals just because while we're learning the fight here.
The 3 tank strategy simplifies the draining a bit, but obviously again you're using 3 healers. The 4 heal strategy, you have to have a little bit of setup with the draining, but it's not too complicated in my opinion, and obviously you have that 4th healer to alleviate some of the stress happening in that fight. So whichever one works for your group, I'll go over both of them a little bit here. Starting with our strategy, the 2 tank 4 heal, both of them actually use the same positioning, so these markers here. We're always going to start every phase on Moon. That's always where we're going to be starting them. So we're going to pull over to Moon. Fast forward here, sorry, the actual start of the pull. And then basically what happens here is range bait the amps along these markers on the off in the middle of the room, and melee put the boss amps along the wall of the room here. And having the boss near the wall tends to, it seems to, cluster the adds a little bit more to make them easier to kind of cleave down. So that's kind of the logic behind that. So we always start at moon because there's no adds off the top. So you put that first one at moon. Every single phase, the start of every phase, we always come back to moon as well. Drop that first amp. It's also a solo amp as well. So the range could kind of chill at diamond for the whole first part of this fight. We drag to X for the second one. And this is also where we're going to get our first ad spawns. You can see it's kind of a little bit clustered. And where we can, we will drag the boss on top of these guys if possible. We're in Lust and CDs here, so we actually don't do this initially. We also had a decent grouping there, so it wasn't a big deal. And basically, it's always ranged job to get the ad that is far. Because usually you get one far ad. Sometimes you get two. So whenever that happens, range immediately prioritizes that ad. This is a range responsibility. And occasionally we'll call, hey, melee, come help us with this. Because we're not getting in time, especially if there's two really far ads, that happens. But when it's only one like this, range pretty much entirely handle that on their own. In terms of mythic mechanics now, the big thing is this shield on the amp here. That is one. So basically, you need to actually have people with the electric debuff that comes out, the zaps. They need to collide on top of this amp to actually cleanse it. So you can see two people get it. You need to touch each other. Boom. Shield is gone. Now this amp can be drained. So that is mythic mechanic number one. This also deals a hit of raid damage as well when you do it. So just be aware of that. So that's part of that. In terms of other mythic mechanics, we've got the actual soak coming out, actually. So that's going to be the line. The random target line attack here that comes out. She's going to go soak that. We'll talk about the actual soak strategy later on. The random target line here, it's going to come out in just a second. This is actually a group soak, the sound cannon. So what happens here is whoever gets targeted, they point this at the range tack. And you can see the range tack dropped at diamond. They move to the next one. Just as melee dropped at X, move to the next one. This is always pointed at the range camp. And everyone gets in this besides, obviously, the active tank. The active tank, point in the front away from the group. Don't do that. But this is now a group soak. And if you ever get pushed below 75% health, I believe, by this hit, you are mind controlled and you need to break that mind control out. So want as many people in this as possible. Beware, things that can push you below 75% aren't necessarily the sound cannon itself. Sometimes the fire circles from the ads spawn in this line. That can hit you low, and then the sound cannon push you below 75%. Mind control. The other thing is these circles. They're bouncing around the room at the same time as well. This can hit you, drop your health a bit, and then you get hit by this beam and you get pushed below 75%. You get mind controlled. So be careful of those things. The final mythic mechanic has to do with these circles. You get a debuff when you get hit by these circles, right? And a new mythic mechanic is if you get a debuff again, well, you have the debuff, so you get hit by a second circle before that debuff expires. I believe it's like 6 seconds or something like that. If you get a second debuff, you also are mind controlled. So you need to make sure you are avoiding these circles. Very, very easy to get mind controlled here. If anyone ever does get mind controlled, you just need to damage them quickly, especially if it's a tank. Hard swap to them to break the mind control so that they can get back to doing whatever they're doing. So those are the mythic mechanics. Now, how do we handle soaking of these amplifiers? Our strategy, the 2 tank, 4 healer strategy,
it's
how we do
easy.
it is you will break the amplifier here, and then the people that break this amplifier go to soak it. So whoever broke it.
So it sounds like what we're missing there is the
melee,
third,
whoever,
the
they are
person
going
assigned to
go
do the
soak
second
that
round of
amplifier.
soak on the
Same
first
thing,
amplifier.
when you break these ones, you're going to
That's
see
what
here,
I'm
whoever
seeing here.
gets
So
these
we
big
only
zaps,
need.
they're gonna go break the
So I guess we
amplifiers.
can still have
a melee go to the
both
X,
people
go to the
that
range,
pop,
as well as the range.
soak,
They're going to soak their amplifier.
or drain. I'm sorry,
Both
drain
the melee and the
the
range are helping
amplifier.
to soak. Both the range are helping
Because
to
you should
soak.
only
They
need to
soak
drain
this
it
amplifier to
once.
0. At the same
And
time,
then
we have
we
an
just
assigned
need
player
an
go
additional
out and
person
soak
go and
the
drain
first
skull
amplifier
marker.
down to 0 as well. So at this point, all 3
Who
of these
wants to do
amplifiers
it? That can
are
be
at
quick.
0.
Well, we
From
just need like
here,
one range to
you
run
are
over to
never
it, so
soaking another
it'll
amp.
change.
None of these
Well,
amps
it
get
could change.
soaked.
You could be
The
one of the
2
people that
amps
have to
that
soak
come
one of
at
the other
end
ones
of the
over.
phase do not get soaked.
So
When
if we
we
can just
actually
get
hit
a
the
ranged person
mission,
to run
we're all
over
going
for
to
it,
be
or
eliminated,
if we could
and
even
you're not gonna
have,
need to worry
let's just
about too much of
have
the damage. You take a
One of
bit
the tanks
damage
run over
at
for
the
it.
start of the intermission, which you need to be aware of. But you have
You think
two
that'll work,
healers,
tanks?
So you're not super worried about that. You
The
heal
tennis
back,
stacks
and then it
up
gets
pretty
cleared by the
quickly. I'm not
intermission
sure if that's
itself.
a
So
good
that is the
idea.
soak
Oh yeah,
strategy
because then that's
is for
extra
healers. So it
sonic
requires
damage.
some
Well, it's
setup.
nature
You
damage
need
from
a
those,
set
isn't it?
Player,
No, it's all
a
sonic
pair
damage.
to manage
It's all
this
sonic.
amplifier
And which
outside of the
one
initial
were you
soak,
talking
but otherwise
about?
it's just
It's the
whoever
one on
breaks it,
Skull.
soaks it. Whoever
So
breaks
that
it,
one needs.
soaks it.
You weren't
Whoever-
watching it.
I was watching it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the one on Skull where we just need to have like one person run over for that one. So let's just have it to where just one of the range run over for it quickly that hasn't done a soak yet. Just one of the range run over and clear out Skull marker before we hit the intermission.
I'll plan to go do it unless I get one of the blue rings.
The
Okay.
last
I'll ask.
two amplifiers we are not draining.
So the one on the square and X.
Yes.
So do not need to worry about those. Actually, you know what? Let's just have, when those come out, one of those people need to go and drain it. Skull.
I still think we have to break the shield. I
Yeah,
just don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
we.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we want to have both people draining there, because we're only going to have essentially one drain for all of these. And then we can leave square and X when those come out. And then one of the people from square and X run over to Skull and...
That's not a good idea. Why would somebody run from here to
I'll
here
just-
when...
You'll just have one of the ranged?
I'll just plan to do it.
Yeah.
And then if I get one of the blue circles, somebody else can go do it. But I'll just plan to go do it.
That works.
They also don't drain diamond and triangle, by the way.
They don't drain? Did I
They
miss
don't
that in
drain
there?
anything other than the first three.
It's the first three.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I was missing that detail then. Alright, thank you for that. Alright, so yeah, so we're only draining Skull, Star, Circle. One thing I did realize too is that when you pop your circles together, it does 2 million damage to the raid as well, so you just kind of be aware of that too. If you see your health is low and one of the circles come out, just kind of either health potion or health stone or defensive, and just kind of keep yourself alive there. But I don't really think health was seeming to be that much of an issue, right? I mean, that'd only be 4 million damage going out, and we've got 5 healers. Healers are keeping people pretty well topped off. It's just kind of something to just think about when that happens. Every time the frontal comes out, try to just aim it. If you're melee and you get it, just aim it at ranged. Every time. If there's adds, you just stay on boss so that the range can help you soak for the beam there, and then melee can go and deal with the adds. Because like one melee not going for the adds isn't going to break us. So the first 2 sets of circles that come out, we're only going to be able to pop this. You guys can just kind of like the extra 2 circles that are out. You don't need to run into each other. Just it's every 1.5 seconds that you take damage, and it's not a significant amount. Just make sure you're not standing on top of other people with it. Okay. We all got an idea here of what we gotta do. It shouldn't be too bad of a fight. If we were able to get the last boss down, this one should not. I think this one might be a little bit easier. It's just a little bit of RNG as well. Kind of like how the last boss is with the RNG with where things were dropping. Chad, are you good to go? Alright.
Seems pretty doable. Let's get it done.
Did we find out why our things were getting interrupted?
Nope.
5,
I
4,
do not know.
3, 2,
You just gotta click harder
1.
with meaning.
Got it.
Range beyond that one that pinged. Melee, let's go for the one near Skull. Nice work. Oh, range did not work on the one that I told. Use defensives. Oh, nice work.
Get passed up.
Yeah. Boss, you're gonna be on the boss. Alright, you guys clear.
Taunting.
That's in the second one. Somebody come with me. Who is that? Moth.
Nope, just don't pop that one.
No, we popped
lost
these
it.
ones.
And you take the shield off even if you're not draining them.
Does it expire off you?
Yeah, it expires. It's just like it is in Heroic. It's just if you pop them together, then it'll deal raid-wide damage. Oh, we wasted one.
Taunting.
Just wipe it. Get mind controlled. Get mind
Oh, yeah.
controlled.
We gotta find one that's
Get hit by waves.
Oh yeah, he'll charge him up. Yeah, good tanking.
Man, I wasn't shooting out that many waves though.
No, it shot out like 2.
Yeah, no, those they don't start shooting a bunch of waves when they're overloaded. They just do raid-wide damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did
That
they
was
start
weird. Like
shooting waves?
I was over top of the shield, but then the other person touched me, and it didn't pop it. And I think it was just they were just outside of the circle.
Can we call for the second pop? Because we have 4 and pretty much everybody's running towards it.
No, we only have 4 at the beginning.
Well, I just noticed during the second one we have 4 people with the circles all running towards Star.
Yeah. If you're ranged, just try to go for the ranged one, and if you're melee, try to stick to the melee one, and then kind of split as needed from there. I know it's not going to be perfect every time on who's getting what, but try to kind of stick with that method there. And maybe that might help. Warrior starting to get a little low on durability there. But heals, how are we feeling? Do we feel like we're kind of over healing?
Depends
Healers?
on what time of the fight we're talking about.
In the beginning,
Okay.
I'm just doing damage until anything happens. So
Pasta, go DPS and kind of see if anything really changes there, if you don't mind. And then let me know when you're ready. Appreciate it, Pasta. So I don't think we're getting too much damage going out, right? It really doesn't feel like too much on this one.
We'll have to see when we get to the middle phase.
Yeah,
The
that'll be
animation.
the hardest part there.
I'm ready.
Alright. Hardest for damage going out, that is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and lust. Alright, range, get the far one. Just aim it at the ranged. Nice work. Alright, circles are coming out.
I got it.
Okay, help me clear. If you got the circle, don't just stay away from others.
Taunting.
Leave down Scrig. Nice. Alright, go pop those. Make sure you guys clear those ones. Range, get the one that's next to you guys. Need big damage here, guys. Alright, go pop those. Ah. Alright, go ahead and wipe it here. Did that pyrotechnics get off? Is that... Yeah.
Something is wrong with the position of the amplifiers, guys. Like,
well, it
we
was
have
just
two
timing.
doubles.
It's so how the amplifiers worked. It's not just range. It's anyone not in melee distance of the boss is where it drops. So because we were draining at that time, it was just we didn't drain quickly enough and get out of there. It caused one to drop on us. So that was just really unfortunate that it chose the people that were not stacked up in the spot there.
It happened on both.
On both times there? Yeah.
Yeah, both of those got hit with that.
It will make real nice for when we gotta go pop them. You just pop up and back in it, though.
Yup. But we kind of want to keep them nice and clean. Let's get movement buff again, please. So the biggest thing is, if once you're done doing what you gotta do, just get right back to your positions there, whether you're melee or ranged. So we can try to keep those towers as best as possible. Let's try to keep the boss a little bit closer to the ball if we can. That might help with the ads a bit. I know it's kind of RNG with the ads when they come out.
I think for this, the boss places it where he's at, by the way, not where the tank's at.
Right. You're talking about for the tower?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Grabbing.
Alright, let's get these ads. Melee, just stay focused on the pyros.
My stack's
Please down
reset.
Ilgrim. Alright, go pop. Yeah, so for that second set of circles, you don't need to repop, or you don't need to pop. Just hold on to it. Everyone will just move away from you.
My fault.
Yeah.
I thought they did it outside.
Oh, I just saw a
Rest
squig
of the
run out there.
ranges stack on the triangle.
Taking.
Alright, ads are coming out. Let's get a second soak on Skull.
Can't do it. I have stacks.
Let's get these ads down.
Taunting.
Second is done on school.
Pyros are still up. Alright, go ahead and wipe it here.
Why the fuck would you pop the two at the same time? Like, you don't...
What do you mean? For popping the shields there?
The last two, yeah, you don't want to pop the two at the same time, obviously, because of the raid damage. And that was like literally like less than 1 second between the two pop.
Hold on. Let me see here. I don't think it is too much.
Oh no. What was that fucking big damage then? If it was only
It
one
was-
pop, it...
It was a grand finale.
We had a
And
pyro go off.
Pyro
Yeah.
go off, so that's 1.2
Oh,
per second.
Yeah. So us popping the shields is not a problem, because that's 2 mil unmitigated going out, so it's going to be less damage than that going out for
Not
each
bad.
one that pops. So those popping really aren't that bad. It's just if we don't kill the pyros, then that's when it's a problem. Let me see here. Oh man, I don't know if I almost feel like I should be on frost for this just for pyro damage. What time
Melee
is it?
pyro are dying just fine. It feels like now and again there's a lone pyro that isn't being hard switched by ranged, by like all ranged.
That
Yeah,
one was
if-
also under a tower, so it was kind of awkward to see.
Okay. Let's get a movement buff, please.
And when I had to drain the skull, it was right at the time when there were like pyros up, so maybe it shouldn't be done by a ranged.
I thought I was getting it too. I didn't realize you were there. I had went back to go.
Yeah, Z's mainly running over there for the second soak of skull.
That's okay. Just speak up on Discord so we know that somebody is taking care of it.
She said it. You just didn't listen to her.
I just fucking ignored you, Z. You see?
You're mad at me because I'm giving my PIs to somebody else. You're just mad at me. I get it. I get it. I'd be mad at me too.
You're dead to him.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taking.
All right, ranged on my ping. All right, nice work. Go pop that shield.
Taunting.
Bring him a little bit closer to the wall.
Why don't you guys go? You didn't pop the second amplifier, Torridale, and I don't know who was the other one.
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. They did what they were supposed to.
I'm so fucking lost on this then.
Okay, now we pop both of these.
Add.
Taking.
All right, get the ads down. Melee, watch out.
Taken back.
Alright, move him, move him, move him.
So we're not draining anymore, correct?
You shouldn't need to.
We're not popping.
You will need to drain those new ones though. Pop that last one.
Taking.
Get pyrotechnics down.
People are going to use the defensive here. Yeah, that's just that pyro did not get hit at all. So yeah, Coil.
Now I get it. Now I get it. Yeah.
You got it now? Okay.
But at the end, you said we don't need to drain the last ones.
Well, it was the reason I said we do was because the boss was filling them up.
Yeah.
So he charged them up, and so.
So
If
ideally,
the boss doesn't,
3?
Ideally we're just draining 3.
Okay.
Because if we end up not having boss close to any of them, then we will only need to drain the first 3.
Quick cast and regrowth.
Was there a wipe called? I didn't hear. I never heard wipe.
Oh, wipe.
You didn't
Wipe
say
your
it. I
butt
didn't
with
hear
huggies.
Alright, so but also when there is like no amplifier on orange yet, we should be still stacked as ranged on orange to get like a higher chance to get it dropped there, not like anywhere near star or whatever.
Fung might need to go. No worries, but say that one more time for that last part.
So we didn't have any amplifier on the circle yet, and like ranged was already on triangle, so I think we should stay on circle because we could still reach the boss for sure.
Yeah, you should still be staying on circle. If I need to move circle, was that out of range for anyone? For circle there?
No,
like, that
range
should
is
be in
just
range.
spreading out. We just need a tight stack.
For Evacuate,
Yeah, we're not all getting this. Like we're not all getting all the bunch of circles like we do in heroic. We're only getting the set number of circles each time. So there's no reason to be swapping out. Fung Jesse's Chad, right?
Yep.
Do we have someone that can take Chad's spot?
We only have 8 minutes left of raid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If anyone wants to hop in. Pyronesi, are you interested in joining in for the last 8 minutes here for Mythic Ricka Reverb?
I'd honestly let him just pug it.
Oh, I'm with my tank doing a Mythic right now. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Daddio, how are you looking?
He's AFK.
AFK, okay. I think that's everyone. Alright, let's just go ahead. We'll just do it with this number here. Let's get stamina buff, please. And movement. Oh yeah, we can't get movement buff because... Oh no, we got Chiba. Chiba. Movement buff. Alright, let's go ahead. Everyone else is ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spook boss. Alright, ranged, you got the one up front.
Taking.
Alright, circles are coming out. I'm gonna get pasta up here.
I got these.